Overnight, when the onshore breezes sort of die down, that pollution levels can rise. We're still thinking probably mostly moderate, but there may be some impacts overnight.
In Antioch, Bob Butler, KCBS.
Meanwhile, a 115-acre brush fire burning near Lake Herman, north of Benicia, now is 100% as of about an hour ago. The 3-alarm Herman fire was reported shortly before 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Fire crews remained on the scene late last night, beefing up containment lines and putting out hotspots. No homes were threatened and nobody was hurt. North Bay Commuter Rail Serve Smart has announced plans to build a second station in Petaluma, and that will serve tens of thousands of potential commuters. KCBS's Jeffrey Schaub reports the money to pay for it's coming from state funds benefiting other North Bay transit agencies.
Petaluma, population 62,000. It's the second largest city in Sonoma County, yet its downside serves less than half of the community.
There's 35,000 people that live on the east side of the freeway.
Smart General Manager Eddie Cummins says $11 million in state funding will allow the rail agency to construct the Petaluma North Station, something he says has always been the goal.
I think it provides easier access. Now they don't have to drive to maybe Katati or to the downtown Petaluma station. It's going to have easy access. And so there's things to do in that area. We want to, make sure that we have good bus connectivity and make sure that we have good first and last mile connections there.
Smart has recovered about 60% of its pre-COVID ridership. That's one of the highest levels among all California transit agencies. In Petaluma, Jeffrey Schaub, KCBS.
It is Money Watch time on KCBS with Jason Brooks. He's got word about increasing pressure on the housing market.
Melissa Morgan. Last week, Freddie Mac says the 30-year fixed mortgage rate jumped 21 basis points to 5.51%, nearly double the level from a year earlier. Freddie's chief economist, Sam Cater, says with rates the highest in over a decade, home prices at escalated levels, and inflation continuing to impact consumers, affordability remains the main obstacle to home ownership for many Americans. Rates are likely heading higher in the coming weeks, with odds rising on Wall Street that the Federal Reserve will unleash a full 1 percentage point rate hike for the first time in over 30 years to cool down inflation. The producer price index for June in today, and that was a stronger than expected 11.3% higher, coming after the hot consumer price index reading on Wednesday. You add in some negative earnings coming from Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan Chase. It's adding up to a sell-off on Wall Street, although well off session lows. Dow dropping 314 points. It was down over 600 earlier. NASDAQ losing 85 at the moment. S&P down 36. On the Money Watch, Jason Brooks, KCBS.
This is the Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic, and it responds to snoring. So no more nudging your partner, because it's our first system that detects snoring and automatically adjusts to help reduce it. Your best sleep, all night, every night. Experience the mattress ranked #1 in customer satisfaction by J years in a row.
The best place to buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress is at Mancini Sleep World, a recognized Tempur elite retailer for outstanding selection and service. Visit any one of our Northern California locations.
Now during Envision Toyota of Milpitas Sizzling Summer Sales Event, you can get as low as 1.9% APR financing on select new Toyotas, including Corollas and Camrys, RAV4s and Tacomas. Save even more with no money down on approved credit when you buy any new time at EnvisionToyotaofMilpitas.com or in person with the 880 freeway in the Great TV. Call 855-973-2594 for details. For sizzling summer savings, the right decision is Envision Honda of Milpitas. With over 300 new cars arriving soon, reserve yours today. Now, get 1.9% financing on a new 2020 Ford or Pilot, and special financing on other models too, including hybrids. For the right sizzling summer deals, it's Envision Honda of Milpitas. Call 855-996-2274 for details. Do you need an attorney right now? Are you stressed out and depressed because you want a divorce? Are you and your ex fighting over the kids for child custody? Could it be you're not getting the spousal support you need to survive this storm? At the JAG Group Law Office, we hope every family can work through their problems. But if you're unable to resolve your issues, you need an experienced family law attorney, such as attorney Tristan Jaggroup of the Jaggroup Law Office. Attorney Tristan Jaggroup is an experienced family law attorney that is highly rated and awarded by other legal entities. He's passionate about meeting the needs of his clients, and he keeps his clients updated. For professional on-point legal representation, Group Law Office, 510-556-4013. That's 510-556-4013. 510-556-4013. Or visit jagrouplaw.com. That's JAGROOP law.com.
KCBS News Time 8:58. Let's head back to your local Honda dealer's traffic center one last time this hour for an update on the roads from Kim Wonderly. It's been a fairly remarkable commute as we look around the Bay Area. We have had our share of issues, I guess you could call it. I'm looking at one in San Francisco right now, Melissa. There is a stall right before you get to the MacArthur Tunnel on Veterans Boulevard, and that has been blocking the left lane. In fact, the Chilton Auto-Body collision cam sees slow traffic as you come up from California Street into that tunnel, so that's the little hang-up of traffic there. Bay Bridge, the toll plaza, that is, the backup is only to the east parking lot, just a little shy of the West Grand Merge, and traffic is moving well once you get onto the deck heading into San Francisco. Still seeing some slow spots South Bay, North 101 coming up from, let's call it Yerba Buena out to Tully. Then you pick up the pace. It's still a little bit slow right at the 280 interchange. The rest of the way up into the Mountain View side, we have a couple sluggish patches, but nothing really to write home about as you make your way into Mountain View.